Good morning and welcome to Tailor Made, where every day is an opportunity to bring fashion and style into your life. I'm your host, Brian Rodda, and we're here on emPOWERme.tv, where today we're talking Sundance Fashion, must-haves for men, and gym sporty style that'll keep you rocking all 2014, along with some really fun tips to wear with your scarves. We are joined today by the reigning Miss Hong Kong, Miss Erin Tjoe. Good morning, Erin.
Good morning, Brian. I'm so excited to be here. So let's talk fashion.
Yes, indeed. Let's talk fashion, shall we? First up, Sundance. I know for most of you, you're thinking spring is right around the corner, but you're probably still figuring out how to match your galoshes with your gloves. Well, we want to show you a little bit of inspiration from some of the hottest trends we saw coming out of the Sundance Film Festival last week. First up, we have Kate Bosworth. Fresh off the plane, she looks classic and chic as ever in these lovely shades here, and she's wearing my two favorite colors, black and purple. Really sleek jacket there with a little hint of purple just as she arrives at the festival, and I think she looks stunning. After that, we have Zoe Saldana, always a fashion plate. This almost has a reminiscent of a tuxedo here. She layers the chunky black turtleneck sweater by Michael Kors over her Tory Burch button-down. And she looks comfortable and also ready for the red carpet all at once. And it dresses up her skinny black gold sign jeans with her patent leather Robert Claire Gary lace-up Oxford booties. So kudos to you, Zoe Saldana, for rocking it out there. Here we have Diane Kruger.
And we love her perfect menswear collection that she inspired by the winter layers. It's pieces from Port's 1961 pre-fall 2014 collection, natty white button-down, skinny black trousers, a belted tweeded blazer vest finished off with a plush camel coat thrown over her shoulders like a cape. You go, girl, Diane. I love it. Her wide leather belt and riding boots finishes off this I'm going skiing or riding, I'll decide when I get there outfit. Awesome. Next we have Jennifer Hudson. She's got a timeless and chic as ever is her white coat. Even with the sporty version is the ultimate fashion statement. It's always a perfect piece on women of color. Awesome.
And finally, we have Kristen Bell. Bell shows off her growing bump in one of our favorite looks. A leather jacket adds edge to the plum dress here that takes up enough real estate so she doesn't come off looking like Barney, right? And top that off with a statement necklace and voila. Pregos never looked so hip, trendy, and sexy. So, what are the lessons we can learn from Sundance? Well, obviously, as we're heading into the home stretch of winter, don't be afraid to keep adding color into your wardrobe. It can make a real difference and keep you inspired for the next 6 to 7 weeks. After that, keep on layering, and I would say, embrace your masculinity, just like Diane Kruger did. I really liked her outfit there because it showed her feminine power, her alpha female coming out. And of course, especially if you're a lady of color, you might want to consider wearing the white jackets, even if it's a sporty one. Those white puffy sporty jackets look fantastic on almost anyone, especially women of color. So, Erin, what do you think about all these looks from Sundance?
Well, I think that in order to be comfortable, because it's really freezing out there, that it's to be classy, chic, and with just your hint of style, like whatever you feel at that moment. I mean, I feel like these ladies are a really great example.
I agree. I couldn't agree more. Well, just like every single lady should have a nice white jacket in her closet, there are staples that men should have as well. We were inspired by an article we read on Huffington Post Style about what men can do in 2014, kind of the must-haves. This would be the equivalent of the little black dress, but for men. And if you want to, and especially if you're trying to attract the opposite sex, I think women go crazy when you own one of the above 6 items. Here we go. First up is the Peacoat. This is a classic, right? Nothing says husband material like a Peacoat, gents, or at the very least, that you've moved beyond your college dorm room. It's a staple not only but in winter, but I think also year round. Well, after you have your Peacoat, you probably want to spice it up with a nice leather coat as well. James Dean has set the tone over 60 years ago, and this wardrobe staple for men isn't going away anytime soon.
And don't forget those clean tennis shoes, gentlemen. Keep them clean and replace them when they're wearing out. Obviously, shopping at Converse would be a good start, but check out Zara, Topshop, and Camper for a more Euro classic look. Then there's a dark denim. The stronger the statement, the stronger the denim, so roll up the cuffs for a Throwback Thursday kind of feel. And you never want to forget that tailored suit. You don't have to be the world's #1 male model like David Gandy featured here to rock a custom suit. Right next to your tux should be a loved, great tailor suit that fits perfectly on you and you feel amazing in. It can make all the difference in the world, gentlemen.
And finally, with one of those lovely tailored suits, you want to put on a pair of aviators. Aviators look good on almost anybody's face, no matter what your face shape is. It's a classic staple that I think every man should have in his wardrobe.
Well, ladies, hopefully you've made it through the first 3 weeks of the new year and you're staying committed to your workout routine, because being motivated and just feeling great on the inside can really just change the whole day. I like to start my workout right in the morning, hot yoga, 7 a.m. It's my new thing. I love it. You're welcome to do it together. It's awesome. And so we're going to check out sheknows.com, and it's trending all sporty and stylish custom outfits, also just pieces that are beautiful, that lift the buttons. And hey, I love that. So we'll stay connected to our routine.
First we have is this lovely watch. It monitors your heart rate. That it was in the sheknows.com article, and it helps you burn a lot of different calories. It links up to an included wireless ECG sensor belt to display average heart rate and calories burned during your workout. You know you've reached your target heart rate when the alarm goes off. You can find that at Nordstrom.com for $95. Next, we have these fleece sweatpants. You can try these gray fleece pair with pockets and rib trim. Not only are they comfortable enough to work out in, they're also flattering enough to wear post-gym at the juice bar meetup when you hang out with your friends. You can throw on a fitted sweater, toss them in your gym bag over your shoulder, and you are ready to go. You can find those at Gap.com for $40. We also have a t-shirt here. This is a vibrant turquoise crew neck t-shirt that brightens anyone's day. The stretchy fabric is lightweight and breathable, and it wicks away sweat from a more comfortable workout. Plus, it's cute enough to wear with non-gym clothes. You can get that at athleta.gap.com for $49. And we have a tank top here. Erin, why don't you tell us about this tank top?
Well, this tank top is a stay cool and dry as you run and get optimal support. I love me some support. Well, while looking great in this stylish tank top made from moisture-wicking, breathable fabric. Not only do we love the eye-catching pattern on the top, we also appreciate the wide straps, built-in bra, and the loose-fitting body made with an anti-odor mesh. This all is at LuluLemon.com for $64. Next, we have the scoop back sweatshirt. Just like sweatpants, sweatshirts can be notoriously unstylish, but there are a few that actually look great, like this one, with its sexy scoop back and relaxed fit that comes in black, pink, and gray stripes, or black and gray stripes. Wear it with shorts or leggings while you're working out, and with jeans and boots when you're not. You can find this all at victoriasecret.com for $60. So Brian, have you updated your 2014 workout outfits yet?
I actually haven't updated my workout outfits yet, but after getting inspired by you, I think I will. I'm still wearing stuff from about 2 or 3 years ago, But you know, I definitely need to stop by the Nike outlet nearest me to pick up a few things. I'm also a big fan of Adidas workout gear for men, so I'll have to stop by both of those places and you know, feel a little more sexy as I, you know, to inspire me to work out in the mornings. I'm actually doing a really fun workout routine with my next door neighbor. We're getting up every morning at 6:15 and doing a brisk walk for 45 minutes. So I think it's it's really starting to stabilize my metabolism. So I think it makes a really big difference in keeping the weight at a steady pace there. All right, well, we are, every day here at Tailor Made, as we close off the show, we actually like to introduce our tip of the day. And one of my favorite accessories that we want to talk about to add a little more style into your life today is actually the scarf. As you can see here, I'm actually wearing a scarf. This is an infinity scarf, which I wrapped around myself. And you know, you can actually style this several different ways. I don't want to play with this too much because I've got a microphone on, but you can, you know, pull this down a little bit to get a different look. You can also, when the infinity scarf, you can also make it a little more, you know, wider here to embrace all the shoulders. But we have 3 different classic scarf looks that we're going to model on Miss Hong Kong, who's in studio. So as you can see here, Erin's going to model for us. You can stay right there, my doll.
Yes.
And the first up we're gonna play with is the classic drape. So we have another infinity scarf that Erin brought in, and this one you can actually just classically drape over here, right?
Yes.
And what I love about this is because when you're wearing a darker outfit, you can find some color in your scarf to add the pop of flair that you need. And I think with this, it's so simple, you can just wear it straight down and it makes a statement all on its own. So there's that one. That's just the classic drape. Oh yeah, did you want to do the loop?
Oh, I was going for it.
Okay.
There we go.
There you go. Can we hear you? Yeah, that works too. So she doubled it up there. That looks really great. Next, we're gonna take that off. You got that? Okay. We're gonna do the classic. Well, this one is just. We're gonna do the classic over the shoulder. So this is a little bit longer. I got this scarf at Zara in New York City. And this is just the classic one over the shoulder. When you have a longer scarf, it's always good to throw it over at least one shoulder and really highlight the length in the front on this piece here. So let's see if we can see you here. There you go. Lovely, love it.
Awesome.
So that's a classic over the shoulder. We've got that one. Okay, we'll take that one off, my darling. And we can put this back here. And the final here is the one loop, right? So we're gonna drape this first here, and then we're gonna drape this over you and come around all the way. So let's see, we'll get your hair out there.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Oh, you're pulling it further to the side?
That's
okay. So there we go. So this is a classic one loop as well, and I think Erin looks really stunning in any of these looks, but there's so many different ways you can wear a scarf. You don't have to, especially if you're in a little bit of a warmer climate, you can mix it up and try different things, and this is a little bit of inspiration to keep you, you know, stylish, you know, throughout the entire winter season. Thanks so much, Erin.
Thank you so much, Brian. I love all these little scarves and the looks because I actually could use more scarves in my life. I like to cover up the neck sometimes, and it always feels really comfortable, so thank you for that.
Of course. Well, that is all the time we have here on Tailor Made. Thank you so much for joining us today. Before we go, where can people find you, Erin?
People can find me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Erin Tjoe.
Awesome.
Yes.
We will see you soon next week. Until then, check us out on YouTube. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're watching us on YouTube, or check us out on Dailymotion and blip.tv. Until then, be fashionable and keep styling. For more Tailor Made, visit us on emPOWERme.tv, Dailymotion, and YouTube. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram and like us on Facebook. Until soon, stay fashionable.